And welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on the Boredom server, where today I need to do a couple of things. One thing I forgot, as well as one thing that I've been needing to do so that way I can go ahead and proceed on, which is showing you guys my new base area. So yes, this is going to be where I'm going to try and develop a new base for the somewhat restart of the season. I don't really know what we want to call it. But anyways, this is what it kind of looks like, which is something I've never dealt with before, and I'm kind of interested in seeing how this is going to go, which is kind of like one of these mountain overhangs, okay? You got the floating islands, kind of, well, that's not really a floating island. Those are floating islands over there, as well as kind of a floating island, and I guess those are floating islands, whatever. But you kind of got this whole feel of it shouldn't be happening sort of thing. I don't know the best way of putting it. Anyways, you got this going on, and I want to try and do something with it, okay? It's pretty big, honestly. That's what she said. And I want to see what I can come up with. Which right now, this is kind of what I'm thinking, okay? Let's go ahead and use that as a reference right there. That wall right there. Okay, right there, as this wall right here. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of that, and that, and let's replace that. This is kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, you got this huge overhang here, which is right above us, and then you got this column right here, and that column is right there, and you got a pit. Okay, what am I gonna do with a pit? I really have no idea at this point. I'm almost thinking of trying to do a dwarven build. Kind of got some inspiration in season... Oh, what was it? Season 4? No, season 5. With Joe's build that she did. So, maybe I might try and do something with that with like a little bit of inspiration. Who knows? But right now, what I'm thinking I want to do is just kind of work on getting it reset up over here. Get a spawn set, get a new storage room set, get everything kind of transferred over here from the old base. Which I still love the old base. The old base was absolutely beautiful. I loved creating it. The only thing with it is that I just don't like making those underwater domes. Like, the underwater aspect of it is one thing. Oh, I need to grab my horse. But the other thing is just the domes. The domes is something that I'm not used to creating. I absolutely hate making domes. Domes are absolutely stupid. Could I make a dome here? Sure. Would it look great? Yeah, absolutely. But I hate making them. So, it's probably not going to happen. But what I do want to do is I want to go ahead and grab my horse, come back on over here. Because, oh, I knew you were going to dismount me. I knew you were going to dismount me. And, yeah, good? Yeah, okay. I didn't see the horse head, and I was just like, wow, I'm moving fast. Let's go and head on over here. And I'll show you kind of like, in correlation with everything else, kind of where my base is. Which right over here is 0-0. It's literally not that far. It's absolutely not far at all. That's a lot of zombie villagers right there. But yeah, I'm right over there. That's where my base is. This is 0-0. Poop Trousers base is right there. And me and Ben were talking about potentially trying to do an actual cool town hall. Yeah, we'll see if it happens. Basically, it all comes down to activity on the server, which right now, oh my god, I have 170 deaths on here. What the hell? God damn. I mean, I get that there's no regen and stuff like that, but what the hell? Come on, bro. I don't even have 170, nowhere near 170 deaths on Man vs. Craft. But anyways, let's go ahead and, Jesus, get back over to home, which I think is still this way, right? I didn't get turned around somewhere. Hopefully. Ooh, missing piece of tree. Ooh, that would hurt. Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't take any damage. Don't be a pussy. Yeah, okay, so we're still on the right track. because I still need to cover someone's base that I forgot to cover. And that is, that would be Rainbow Gals. Oh, come on. You gotta be right in my path, don't you? And I'm not sure, but it feels like there's more and more trees every single time I come over here. So I just have no idea who's making this forest, but I kind of like it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop you off at the stables, baby. And then we're gonna go grab a boat, and then we're gonna go have a little fun time. Alright, so let's go and get that closed, come back over here, and then we're going back over that gate. And I actually had to do some maintenance work because, and I haven't seen any more damn jazz. Oh my god! What the frick? What? Oh. What? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? There's a bunch of baby chicks in here. And there's a hole. Baby chicks don't activate creepers. What the hell? Anyways. I have no idea what's up with that. Whatever it was freshly done. Let's go ahead and get on over here. There we go. And we'll go and cover Rainbow's base, because I forgot to cover it during the first episode of us being back here, and I just... I'm sorry. Because as soon as it was pointed out to me, I was just like, oh, my bad. But anyways, let's go and come on out here. And we should have the base coming into view. Bada bing, bada boom. So the one thing, Rainbow, I know you're going to watch this episode, girl. You got to tell me, what the hell's up with the fish? You got to tell me the story, because I don't know what's up with Bob Jr. and how he died or whatever. I'm trying to figure out what the hell the story is with that. Anyways, I believe that this isn't just Rainbow's base, by the way. I believe that this is also Dragonfire's base as well. Also, no touching Rainbow's sword. Touchy, 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 touchy. And don't eat cake. You know, I love cake, but it's perfect. If it was already eaten out of, I would take a bite. But I will not ruin a pristine cake. And this is something that I like. For some reason, I just like this color combo. Not sure why. But I'm thinking when we have the terracotta blocks come out and we have like the powdered concrete, I'm wondering how good this color combo would kind of look with that. Also, actually true, the wool's actually getting a different color palette as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what that looks like as well. So hopefully that'll look pretty nice. So anyways, let's go and hoppity hop back on out here. And we got some horses over here in the stables. Are any of you named? I thought some of you were supposed to be named. Apparently not. Then over here we got some cows. And I think some bucks. Hey, can I boop you? Oh, I can't boop you. God dang. Let's go and get all these eggs. Right. And little farm. I like this little farm as well, because this is something that you don't really see too much. Is kind of like the Machu Picchu style of farming, which I don't think Machu Picchu was a farm even, but you kind of got those layers. Yeah, not what I mean. But that's still somewhere I would love to go somewhere in futures, to Machu Picchu and see that. Take a picture with a llama. Who doesn't want to take a selfie with a llama? So yeah, I would imagine that there might be a little bit more work going on over here at the base, but only time will tell. And honestly, this hasn't even been 10 minutes for an episode, but honestly, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. And the main reason for that is I don't want to get too much into a project and then this episode end up being like over half an hour. because I like trying to keep them around 20 minutes usually, maybe upwards of half an hour, but not over half an hour. At that point, I feel like it's just too much. But anyways, that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. In the next episode, we might do a farming episode. We might do a little bit of terraforming with the new area and whatnot. Also, we might just be working on the base, just in general. But I'm sure whatever we come up with will be pretty good. And I'm looking forward to the rest of this season, and I hope that you guys are. And I will see you guys back here in the next episode.